There we go. Let's get straight into this video. No, that's no good. Come on. Let's get straight into the video. So today we are trying to repair a leak. Now, this job I've been out to and I've given them a quote. And with my best educated guess. What was I going to say? Educated, I don't know. Educated guess is that it is very likely a flush cone. And I'll tell you why. It's running down the boxing only when they flush the toilet. But the water is clear, it's not smelly. There hasn't really been a sewage smell of an open waste pipe at the back. So I would deduce that it would be the flush cone on the back of the pan. But it is a concealed system. It is all tiled in. It is all box tiled. I don't know whether it's plasterboard. I don't know whether it is cement board. I have got no idea, but there are nice big tiles, right? Now, there is one great big tile between the basin and the toilet, and that's the one that I'm going to try and gently take out. And then hopefully we can get in there and we can sort out whatever the leak is or whatever the issue is. Now, you're probably thinking, why don't you just pull out the toilet? And well, you wouldn't actually see the leak, would you? You're creating a leak. You're not going to actually solve a leak. So it can be, I think you should visually see where it's dripping from before you start pulling things out. So we're just going to gently take out a tile. They've got spare tiles, so the tile can be replaced. Oh, the traffic is horrendous. I wonder if I can turn you around. You can see we have been sat here for forever. It is one of the busiest, always jam-packed roads. And also, whilst I've been sat here waiting, I thought, oh, just as you come in, there is a little trading estate on the left, which there's an antiques place that I fit some plumbing for, like a little bar area that they had that sells coffee. So maybe, you never know. We might be able to get a free coffee and actually start it with a coffee review, because I'm literally working the opposite end of town as well. It's now 10 to 10. I'm just not moving. I've literally not moved. I've moved a couple of spaces. Oh, I just want to get on with my day. Now 23 past 10. Fuck. We're in town centre. The market's on. I think that's why. I don't know. Anyway, I did get the coffee. I just pulled over and grabbed it quick. So I didn't get it for free, but she said, oh, you can have it at half price. Didn't ask for it to be out. I was just not, I could go in and go, oh, I want a free coffee. She go, oh yeah, remember I fitted this? But oh yeah. Anyway, it's actually damn good coffee. Don't know if it tastes better because I was so fucking dry. But we're giving it a 7.2. It's a good coffee. Leaky toilet, this tile here. So we're gonna see if that grout will come out first. See how soft it is. And then so we don't want to damage these. So we're gonna just try and just gently get that grout out before we start knocking it about. So that is actually pretty soft. Right. Angle grinder time. So we've got it cut down there, across there. Now I'll cut it below the grout line so that it should ping off without too much hassle. So let's give it a little tap. to do is do some more cuts, but just use a wet rag, plenty of water, try and dampen down the dust. Get some gloves. Let's have a look. Okay, hole is made. Let's have a look. I need to check that.
Well, it could have been, as you say, when he was fitting it, he could have just been a bit too brutal putting it in there for some reason.
Yeah, I've also known it, and I've seen one the other day where when they've been doing the boarding, they put a screw through it. Right, I'm probably a lot cooler and a lot more level-headed than I should be, because I was supposed to be there all day. I was supposed to be there all day, just fixing that and then putting a tile back on, and just a nice casual day. But no, I can't do anything because the cistern is cracked, which means multiple tiles are going to have to come off, multiple bits of boxing is going to have to be patched in and replaced. I'm not a tiler by trade, right? I'm not a tiler, and I don't like, you're going to have to do all the edging, you're going to have to do everything, because the whole lot is basically got to come out for you to physically be able to get that cistern out. Now, you don't know with the framing whether the framing is smaller than the actual cistern, because that happens quite a lot. They frame it after, and then you can't physically get the cistern out without removing sections of wood and stuff. So I just passed that one on to a bathroom fitter. I can't charge him for a full day, and then I should really be losing a full day's money, shouldn't I, really, because I can't do it. So I've just charged him for an hour's work, right? Just 65 quid, charged him that. He's very sorry that I can't carry on, but that's just the way it is. Luckily, I can pull some work out of my sphincter. So we are going over to Loxley. Oh my God, I'm back in the traffic again. Just not moving at all. Come on, please. How else can I get back? How can I get over there without going this way? I'll think of another route now. Well, I did have to go a bit of a stupid route, but I've got back and I've picked up a lever valve. So I didn't actually have a lever valve. I want a van. I want van stock. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I can't keep loads of stuff here on the board this. I just can't. It's just too much weight for one. Right, I've also pulled another job out of the bag. So a customer called up last night and I said, oh, I ain't gonna be able to get to you for a week, blah blah blah, obviously. So I called him up and I got, oh, good news for you, if you're in. And they're in. So we're going to do this lever valve, do a nice little bit of pipe work, and then we're going to go fit a kitchen tap. There's our little leak. Right, okay. So, right. By the looks of things, I think we just take out these. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take them out. I think I've found it. Put that light over there so you can see. You see all that wood is wet. Follow it up, and you get on the cold. It's hard to get an angle of it. You can see there's water running down there. There's a little water droplet at the back. So I've got to try and tighten that up if I can. Okay, everything out just to get to this. Right. Let's have a look. Okay. Should be off. Lovely. Right. Okay, your tea, it's getting cold. That's What do you say? Alright, I'll show you what I got. Big old flexi. And you had 3/4 22. So I put the valve on the end, I've soldered that up. So basically all we got to do is that bit under there. Then we can stick it on that one there and we can cut that, because at the minute there's no valves under there at all. At least then there'll be a valve under there. Oh, well, that sounds good. So, lay down, let's just move some stuff out of the way. Let's see if we can get that under there. Right. Oh, I might sound a bit out of breath because I am. Right, you can see that obviously just was not tight enough. It doesn't look too bad inside. I think you could have tightened it up, but with these sorts of things, they're worth replacing. I don't like them. I think it out spot of bother, but the thing is, I tried tightening it and it didn't seem like there was anything left to tighten. Now it could be cross-threaded because it's plastic, I don't know. But I'm not going to mess about with that. I'm going to put this one on. Oh, let's see if we can get a shot of me doing this. It's so difficult. I can see it. Like, there. Right. But I don't think you lot can. Mind you, that's my eye level there. But I'm somehow seeing it. Oh, there it is, right. Anyway. Oh, come on. Luckily, it is a mixer tap, so obviously you're not worried about anything spinning up top. Oh, come on. That's cut. We can actually look down this and you can see all the water staining, all the water marks, so there we go. Right, cut that, bang that on there. There we go, we're all on. Let's get a screwdriver, and I just want to have a push about in this wood. Yeah, that's fine. Now, if it just goes through like mush or anything, obviously tell the customer it could be just completely rotted away, but I think they've caught this leak quite early. So we are on. Okay, check for leaks. Down there. Over there. And then I've got to put all this back together. Next job. This is the stop tap, which they struggled to find in a panic and also couldn't, I don't think they could turn it off. So, we need to put a lever valve. Now that's the outside tap, so what we're going to do is bring that high up. Put the lever valve up here, so you haven't got to bend down too much. Now all the pipe work, as you can see, is pretty exposed, not enough lagging, and all of this carpet's new, all the ceilings are new. If I can find it, I'll insert the clip of when this flooded, because you wouldn't, it was unbelievable. As I walked up these stairs, I was literally squelching as I walked through it, so it was a bad one. Anyway, let's get this lever valve on. First off, let's get this disassembled. And then we can renew the pipe work as we need to. Oh, come on. Cut it there. Cut it there. And then what we'll do is we'll come straight up and basically put our lever valve there with a T-gun straight up, T-gun across, link that into there with an elbow. Job done. Everyone's favourite bit of the job, cleaning up the pipes. I feel like I need some new brushes, maybe. No, it's done its job. Right. That one. Perfect. Right, just get rid of the water in here. Put that down in there. Spray it out. Come on, get rid of it all. There we go. Alright, that's ready for soldering. I'm pretty happy with that. I was going to put a drain off in. I have got a drain off down there, but then I thought, well, it's an outside tap right there, so that'll drain it down as much as you need it to drain down. whatever with that. So let's get it soldered up, get it tightened up, because at the minute obviously it's all on the piss because it isn't tightened up. Let's get it soldered up first. There we go. Ooh, yep. In fact, where's my... there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Doesn't that look good? I think that's the best angle I can get on that. Right, here we go. Dee-dee-dee-dee. There we go, right. All on. And now that drains the pipe work, you see. Beautiful, that's the way to do it. Right, let me turn that off. Now let's turn this one back on. There we go. Job dropped. Glad it's not TikTok, because by now one bell end would have gone, oh, where's the continuity bonding? Caught myself being funny then. I left and then I went like, waved at the dog looking through the window. I waved at the dog. Fuck's sake. Come on, Sam. God, it's just a steep hill. All done. Customer said, oh, would you take my granddaughter off me? She's a fucking nightmare. She's 17. Should we take her on as an apprentice? Fucking no. Don't want a bloody apprentice. Not right now. Fucking hell. It's just, I need a van first before I even consider anything else with the business. Oh, come on. Very steep round here. But there we go. Right, we are going off to fit this kitchen tap. Oh my god, is it me or is the sun actually going down? It is. I just feel like I've barely started my day. What is it, 3 o'clock? Christ. No, it's got to be earlier than that. 2 o'clock maybe? I don't know, because the time on this is wrong. It's 2 hours. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. Right, I think we've got everything I need. Stiff taps. Right. Right, that one's definitely stiffer than the other one. So I'm going to start with that one there, see what it is. Okay. So, it's going to be, I think, that one there. I can't even see a grub screw on that. It's just... You would think there'd be one there. There's definitely not one there. Right. Is there one on this bit? No. What the hell? Right, figured it out. You just pull. I'm just doing a video. So you need to just disconnect this one. It's got a flathead in it. Undo that. Ow. Let's turn that off a sec. Right. Take a photo, Google Lens, and then it will say, and then you've got the option of adding something. So I've just added grow on the end. Found it and then pulled up the technical drawing. So let's whip that out. So you can clean this out. That is better. Yep. That is still very stiff. Right, okay, so let's do that one now. Yeah. Oh god, that one's a lot harder to get out. Oh dear. So I'm sat here doing the editing. I'm looking at this tap, right, and I struggled like crazy to get the hot side off. Now the other side came off with relative ease, Now, the way I do end up getting it off is spinning off the head, which, let's go back to the schematics, right? So I'm going to look at the schematics right now. It does not show that that is how they come apart. It does not show that being a piece that does undo. It doesn't show that thread. It doesn't show it disconnecting from the bit with the rubber O-ring at all. In fact, it's just showing it being pulled out. So, yeah, they fucked me there, didn't they, really? Anyway, let's see if I work it out in the end. Right, okay. Clean this out. Like that. Then we get our Ultragram wipe. Wrap it around there. Get it in there. And we're just going to clean that out. I haven't really explained what I'm doing here. So basically, that you see that you've got that rubber O-ring. You need to lube that up. You need to keep that clean. When it gets gunked up, it stops it turning freely. It's nothing to do with the cartridge. It's just that is not moving freely because that rubber is supposed to create a little bit of resistance, I suppose, and also I suppose stop debris getting inside, stop it getting gunked up. But it has got gunked up, so I'm just cleaning it out and all works fine. Well, I looked up, I think they got discontinued in 2007, so it's an old tab. But we didn't give up. We didn't give up. So, just lube it up. Put some lube, put it around there. See how easy that turns. Oh, let me clean that out first because that is grim in there. Okay. Oh, that is working a treat. Yep. Bit of silicone grease in there. Why not? Why not? And that should just go straight on there. Oh, and it does. Easy peasy. On. Right. First off, there's that little screw. There's a little tiny screw. There's a little tiny screw. That's got to go back in there. So, put it back together quick. There we go. There we gotta go. On there. Like that. Right. Wipe it over, clean it up. There we go. Jobbed. Oh, get in. Jobbed. Now, don't have a go at me, but I do have this thing that I don't let things bloody beat me. And that fucking thing was coming off one way or another. Basically, I was just like, do you know what, stuff it. If I snap the head off of the cartridge, it's not the end of the world. I can sort that. So I went to go past to see if I could snap it and then take the whole thing out. And then it started unwinding. And I just got it's just pure luck. But I have this thing in my head where I cannot give up until I've done it, until I've completed it. And I know that most of you guys would have just gone, fuck this, you're having a new tap. Yeah? I completely understand that. But there's something that I find so much more satisfying than... You can't find anything more satisfying than fixing something. Replacing something's one thing, but fixing something is really, especially when it's trying to defeat you, like it's got a personality or something. It's trying to defeat me, and I will defeat it. But there you go. I genuinely enjoy that sort of thing. Now, if I had a boss, my boss would be going, "You're a fucking dick. You get a new tap, blah, blah, blah. It's not worth it. You just end up with a callback." No. Sorry, but I like taking a little bit extra time just to do things my way. Anyway, that is the end of the video, guys. Peace out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment. Now, if you've made it to the very, 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 very end of the video, the code word is undefeated. Now, you've got to use that within your comment. Whatever you say, whatever you're trying to say, you've got to somehow squeeze undefeated in there. Okay? Because I feel undefeated. We are not undefeated. So leave that in your comments, and I will know that you've made it to the very, very, very end. I really need my new t-shirts to come, because now I'm wearing these, like, this is a charity, charity clothing that we did about, what was it, 2022 there? 2 years ago, me and a couple of mates decided to start making t-shirts and stuff, and we'd sell them. These were 100% profit. Used to go to Papyrus, which is very similar to mine, but it's for youth. Anyway, I need some new bloody workwear, and I've not heard one thing from the embroidery place, which is making me think that they hate me, and it's discrimination of just some form. I don't know what form, but I'm gonna sue them. Sue? Can you sue people in the UK? Is that a thing that we do? I don't know. Anyway, see you on. Well, I'm just waffling now.